Bonnie, happy Wednesday! I have got a rather epic Bath& Body Works video for you guys, and I hope I got this right. The 15 best Bath& Body Works scents of all time, in my opinion. There are two deciding factors on these scents. Number one, I think they have to have a wide appeal, and number two, they have to be one of my favorites too, because I'm doing the video. But this was hard. A lot of people have asked me to do this video, especially after I just did my A to Z video, which, by the way, I forgot a lot of Christmas scents, like Little Black Party Dress, Twinkling Nights, because I forgot I had another Christmas box that I had put away. That's what happens when you have too many Bath & Body Works products. You forget about a lot of stuff, but I pulled a couple from there because they need to be talked about. But this is a tough video, and I've kind of avoided doing this because it is very difficult to try and pick like 10 of your all-time favorite scents out of like, what, 500 or 600 fragrances? And I had it at 10, and I'm like, I gotta go to 15. I have to go to 15 because I can't narrow it down to 10. I just can't. It's impossible. And I don't even know if I did a good job at narrowing it down to 15. This was really, really hard. So a little backstory here. I've been a blogger slash vlogger now for 5 years. So in the past 5 years, I'm a literal encyclopedia of Bath & Body Works. I can tell you just about every scent that was produced, repackaged, pretty much over the past 5 years. My memory is a little bit blurrier when we go past that because I was just an average consumer. So I wasn't micro-focused on Bath & Body Works. Obviously, I remember a lot of their favorite scents. I used to always go into Bath & Body Works and shop, but I wasn't micro-focused. It wasn't like a master's degree thesis on Bath & Body Works products. I swear, I think I could write a PhD thesis, by the way, on Bath & Body Works at this point in my life. I have been talking about it every day now for practically, like, what, 5 years, but it's fun, and I love it. So, these scents are in no particular order. I couldn't rank them. It's way too hard to rank these, and I actually pulled a scent that is not on the list that I want to talk about a little bit first. Japanese Cherry Blossom, Bath & Body Works claims is their #1 best-selling scent of all time, which is a marketer I kind of get and I kind of don't get, because if I were to grab 40 people off the street, most likely they're not going to say that Japanese Cherry Blossom is their favorite scent, especially if they're current Bath & Body Works fans. I think Japanese Cherry Blossom is a classic favorite. I think it was a favorite more so like 5 to 10 years ago. And who knows? They may sell a lot of Japanese Cherry Blossom. I don't know. I would love to know how much they sell because it's a curiosity to me, because I just don't see a lot of people buying Japanese Cherry Blossom. My mother loves it. It's a great scent. I just feel like we have so many more scents now. It's hard for me to believe that's like their #1 seller, but maybe it is. I don't know. So, the scent that I'm going to start with first is my personal desert island scent. It is Strawberry Pound Cake. They came out with Strawberry Pound Cake. What was that? That was winter of 2020. That feels like 1,000 years ago. In this packaging, the minute I smelled this one, I went, yep, this is my scent. It is strawberries, whipped cream, and pound cake. It is perfect. I wear this all the time. I use it as soap. I use it as a shower gel. I will always go to this scent. I think they did a really good job with this one. It needs to be in the permanent lineup. Stop changing it around. I know it's in the faceted now, but I think it could just be in a permanent lineup. I think it's coming back again this summer. Who knows what bottle style we're going to get. It's kind of fun to collect them though. But I think it does have mass appeal. I think Strawberry Pound Cake is a very popular scent for a lot of people, and it makes sense. It's a nice foodie scent. And I really think, especially in the last like 2.5 years, Bath & Body Works has really divulged into these foodie scents. Next up, Fresh Cut Lilacs. This was honestly the scent that turned me into a floral girl. I think I've told this story before, but previous to Fresh Cut Lilacs, I was not really a floral girl. I still gravitate more towards the fruity scents, you all know that, but I think in terms of quality, this one is the Lilac Bouquet Dewy Greens and Soft Spring Air. Bath & Body Works really came through with an authentic, wonderful floral scent. I think this is like the perfect floral because it smells just like fresh cut lilacs. So that one is on the list. Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. Love it or hate it, you guys. It's on the top 15. It is Heirloom Pumpkin, Autumn Cinnamon, Ginger Snap, and Whipped Vanilla. It is Cinnamon Pumpkin. Pumpkin Cinnamon. That's what it is. Everyone at Christmas, I can't believe I just said Christmas. Everyone in the fall and around Halloween usually loves Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, including me. I can only wear it in the fall. We're starting to get into Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin time, you guys. And every single year, I get excited about the return of Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. It's always on my list. I always get it. I always wear it. It smells like fall to me. This is such a Bath & Body Works scent to me. I don't think you can have a top 15 and not put Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin in the lineup. Next up, Into the Night. Oh my gosh, you guys. Into the Night, I think, is one of the best, let me grab my other one here, one of the best collection scents that Bath & Body Works has ever done, in my opinion. It is wonderful. It is like patchouli. It's an evening scent. I think Into the Night absolutely needs to go in the top 15. A lot of people love this one. It's classic. And I think what I like about the 15 I picked is that you can actually buy all 15 of these. Well, you can't now because some of them you can't get. But it's a well-rounded collection of Bath & Body Works. Foodie, floral, evening, daytime. Another reason I wanted to do this video is because I just talked about Sunset Glow. Was that yesterday? Another one of Bath & Body Works' all-time best scents. I don't think they could have done a better job with this. This is a wonderful scent. It's got the cherry seltzer. It's got the coconut, which I don't really smell that much. It's got the caramelized vanilla, which is like my favorite caramelized vanilla scent of all time from Bath & Body Works. So that one is in the top 15. Next up, Vanilla Mocha Cafe. So this came out with the Farmhouse Collection fall of 2020. We had just got into the pandemic, and they gave us a really good collection. I think that was the year. Was that the year? I always get my years mixed up because everything is so crazy. I think that was fall of 2020, though. Gosh, it seems forever ago. This one smells like coffee. It's vanilla coffee. It is wonderful. They brought it back as Vanilla Mocha Cream last semi-annual sale in December. I hope we see it back because they really need to bring this one back on a more regular basis. It's fabulous. If you haven't experienced this one, it definitely deserves a spot in the top 15. Next up, Dahlia. I kind of debated on whether or not to include Dahlia or Fairy Tale in my top 15. There wasn't room for both, and Dahlia actually won out. It is the Velvet Dahlia Petals, Crisp Pear, Praline Musk, Whipped Tonka Bean. I think Dahlia is a little bit better of a scent than Fairy Tale. I like Fairy Tale, but it's a little bit of a unique scent. I think Dahlia has a wider appeal, and I think they really need to bring Dahlia back too. Dahlia is a great scent. So next on the list, oh my gosh, why on earth we have not gotten Bright Lemon Snowdrop back is beyond me. Everyone has been asking for this scent back like forever, since it came out in Land of Sweets at Christmas 2019. Oh my gosh. It's lemon bars. It really is. It smells amazing. We need it back. I'm so perplexed. We better get it back this year. That's all I can say. as to why Bright Lemon Snowdrops has not come out again. I think it's actually their best lemon scent that they have ever had. Sparkling Limoncello is nice, but it's not Bright Lemon Snowdrop. Some of the other, what was that? The lemon from the cocktail collection, it wasn't the same. I don't know. This is like, to me, the best lemon scent the Bath & Body Works has done in a body care collection. Next up, Twisted Peppermint. So Twisted Peppermint has made, oops, I'm dropping things, you guys, sorry about that. Twisted Peppermint has made the list for me. I wanted to include one of the Christmas trios in the collection, and you know, they kind of split them up this year. Vanilla Bean Noel has not been very strong the past couple of years. I did not think it deserved a spot in the top 15. And Winter Candy Apple, I think, is a very difficult scent because you either really, really like it or it's just too much on a migraine level for some people. I think actually, and I know that a lot of people don't like Twisted Peppermint, but I think in the world of peppermint, and I'm not just talking Bath & Body Works, I'm just talking peppermint in general, I feel like Twisted Peppermint is one of the nicest peppermint scents in the beauty world. I really do. I love it. It is fresh. It smells like peppermint. There's nothing else in there. And I think it's perfect. That being said, if you don't like peppermint, you're going to hate it. So, you know, it's a tough one, but it's in the top 15. It's my top 15. It's in there. Next up. Okay, let me move these around. Snowy Citrus Swirl. Another scent I've been talking about forever. And this summer, we are supposed to be getting an orange vanilla swirl scent. I got to do a comparison. This one is fabulous. It's a beautiful orange. Orange is a difficult scent. And a lot of times in candles, Bath & Body Works gets it wrong. I loved this orange scent a lot. I'm hoping the new version in the Funfair collection is a little bit more vanilla. It'll be perfect. But this is one of the greatest scents of all times for Bath & Body Works because it's a nice orange scent. Okay, next up, Bonfire Bash. Bonfire Bash did not get a lot of attention about 2 years ago. And then all of a sudden they brought it out for 4th of July and people went wild for it, including me. I mean, I've always liked it, but I really went crazy for it last summer. They brought it back out in the fall. It is vanilla bourbon, creamy sandalwood, and cashmere musk. And I swear, like I keep saying this over and over. You're probably sick of me. I'm like a broken record. Bourbon, rum, praline. You put those scents in a fragrance, and they are wonderful. Speaking of praline, the Tutti Dolci collection, I did not include in my 15, only because I don't have it anymore. And it's so like limited in my mind at this point. I can't accurately like add one of the Tutti Dolci collection scents in without like having it in my hand. I should actually look on eBay and try and get myself like a mist, because that was one of the greatest collections of all time for Bath & Body Works. So I don't want to minimize the Tutti Dolci collection, but I'm going kind of on, you know, my own scope here. So next up, Black Cherry Merlot absolutely deserves a spot. They retired Black Cherry Merlot. I don't know why, because this is like a really, really good cherry scent from Bath & Body Works. It's not too tart like Firecracker Pop. A lot of people think that the Sugar Cherry Crisp smelled like cough syrup. This one is a nice, deep black cherry. It's wonderful. It is dark cherry, black raspberry, and sumptuous Merlot. They need to bring this one back, you guys. Black Cherry Merlot, classic Bath & Body Works, absolutely deserves a spot in the top 15. I got 3 more here. Santa's Blueberry Shortbread, another one from that Land of Sweets. I feel like the Land of Sweets was like this magical time that just went poof, because we're not really getting stuff back. Santa's Blueberry Shortbread. A lot of people thought that when Raspberry Jam Donut came back, it was a repackage. I never agreed with that. I always thought raspberry jam donut was more raspberry and more powdered sugar. I think this one is more blueberry shortbread. We need Santa's blueberry shortbread back. This one is really, really good. We had a bubble bath that year. We had bath salts. Fabulous, fabulous scent. Deserves a spot in the top 15. Got 2 more for you. Just talked about it today. Cotton Candy Clouds, Boardwalk Taffy. I think Bath & Body Works did a really good job of turning a scent that was pure sugar, cotton candy, into a body care. This one is wonderful. I think it's a classic that will never go out of style in the summer. They've tried doing other versions like the Pinkberry Clouds for the fall. Don't you just hate it when stuff goes right out your ear? It was Cloud 9 and what's the other? Pastel Skies. Pastel Skies is like the tropical version of Boardwalk Taffy, but you can't beat the original Boardwalk Taffy. Boardwalk Taffy is absolutely in the top 15. And then the final one, I really grappled with these. Oh my gosh, this was hard, you guys. Try it yourself, and it's going to be hard. Hot cocoa and cream. We've never seen it back in the full size. They always do the minis in the hot cocoa and cream. I don't know why. Hot cocoa and cream, this was the original. And when this came out with the Merry Cherry Cheer, which by the way had amaretto in it, they took the amaretto out in another version. And a lot of people now think 1,000 Christmas Wishes is Merry Cherry Cheer. I could go back and forth on that. I think they're cousins. But, oh my gosh, you cannot beat hot cocoa and cream as a Christmas scent. This one is fabulous. It is a chocolate body care scent that has a little bit of a twist so it doesn't smell like Puron. All you're smelling is chocolate. It's a fragrance, and I think they did a really good job on hot cocoa and cream, and I know a lot of people would really like hot cocoa and cream back in the full size for Christmas, especially the shower gel, because it's like you have the little mini. What are you supposed to do with the little mini? You know, it's like, it's not going to work. We did get the chocolate covered cherry. A lot of people thought it smelled like black pepper, which was interesting. I loved chocolate covered cherry, but I do think as far as the top 15, hot cocoa and cream is the more appealing, wider known best scent. So, boy, this is hard. It really was. I feel like my top 15 is an ever-changing landscape of scents. Like if I had to do this every day, personally, it would change by the season. But I thought that I actually was able to assemble a top 15 that's really the best of Bath & Body Works in the past couple of years. I think these scents are timeless. And I think they're very appealing, and I hope we get those Land of Sweets Christmas scents back soon. So anyway, let me know what you thought. Let me know what you thought of my top 15. I put way too much time into this today. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Bye bye.